Hello, my lovely Scorpios, my guinea pigs, because this is my first ever collective reading. This is the third time I've restarted this video now because I just don't have the editing equipment. Not that I want to edit. Even if I do mess up, I'm going to go ahead and leave it in because I don't want any parts cut out to where it looks like, I just want everything super legit. I've never read for a collective before, and I'm kind of nervous. It's a really big job to tap into so much collective energy. I do feel that a lot of you are going through something really emotionally upsetting. Some of you are having cycles ending. At one point, I felt like choked with fear and I couldn't breathe. I also saw a butterfly emerging from a cocoon. So I also got the feeling that pain will be leaving you within the next couple of weeks, whatever you're suffering through. I mean, there is something deep going on. If you like my reading, please like, subscribe, and if you comment, I'm doing 5 to 10 free readings. I'm going to go ahead and get into it, and then we can talk afterward about, after I lay the cards, how the things I was feeling there with the pain and the emotion. So we're going to get into this. Okay. My hands are so tiny. I'm 4'11", by the way. So I'm kind of tiny, and these cards are big. So you got the Tower in reverse as the overall energy for the reading, which kind of goes along with what I was saying here, right? About the cycle ending. So we've got the Knight of Wands, the Page of Pentacles, the Queen of Swords, the King of Cups, the Four of Swords, the Sun in reverse, the Devil, Seven of Pentacles, and the Six of Pentacles in reverse. All right. So there's it's because there's so much people I'm trying to, tune into. I feel two things here because, everybody's going to have different things going on. This isn't going to resonate with everybody. So here's what I do feel, right? There's okay, so I'm feeling both job and love in this reading. There's a lot of stress, right? A lot of stress. We need to be resting at some point to recoup because what I'm seeing here is so you've got your Knight of Wands, your Page of Pentacles, and your Queen of Swords. And this is supposed to be representing your recent past, or it will be your past here very shortly. And this is where I feel like it's more about work and switching of a job, right? Like a job change. And I actually wrote that on here, on my paper, right here. I don't know if you can see it. You try to get career change, right? I wrote that on there because when I was meditating, I felt that, but I also see that. I feel like you left a job or will be leaving a job, but it's going to give you an opportunity for a better job, right? And that's really awesome. And with the tower in reverse here, I almost feel like the tower is not quite tumbled, okay? No, that's not right. I feel like for some of you, the tower has already crumbled, and for some of you, your tower is currently crumbling. Right here, you've got the King of Cups, the Four of Swords in reverse, and the Sun. So what I'm getting here is this feels more like love to me here in the middle. And I feel like you're down, you feel like maybe down on your luck. You're hurting. You're stressed. I feel like you need to take a break, right? You need to pause. Maybe take a break from your person. Hold on. I feel like there's been a lot of fighting going on. And it's causing a lot of emotional upset. Like your world is upside down. Some of you could be dealing with like a Leo, right? I feel like you guys feel like the word trapped comes to mind, like trapped like mentally, right? Like you're all inside your head. But you need to get out of that energy, and I feel like it's a really ugly energy. Like, I don't know. I just feel like a lot of fighting is going on. A lot of, I'm even going to say deceit or secrets. Meanness. I feel like somebody in your life may be being very cruel at the moment. All right. And then it kind of goes from that back to the work situation. You got the Seven of Pentacles. You're watching your money grow. Literally, it shows a man harvesting or watching his money, grow. And that one is upright. But next we have the Six of Pentacles in reverse. So I would be careful with your money, especially with the Tower card in reverse here, because there will be some of you that are changing jobs, right? There will be some of you. Okay, I don't feel like a lot of you are going to choose to leave your partners. I feel like you're holding on to them. I'm going to clarify a couple of these cards, and then I'm going to do an oracle card from the Empathic Oracle. What am I going to do first? I'm going to do this King of Cups. Coda. Stop it. Coda, stop. The Knight of Cups. That's probably your person. So, you know how I said I almost feel like somebody's being mean, right? I feel like this person you're dealing with may be emotionally immature, and in return, it's hurting you or stressing you out, right? I feel for some of you, you're dealing with somebody who is not saving money properly, right? Because you need to be saving your money. Childish. I get childish and immature. And I know that's not like what this card originally means, but I feel like this King of Cups is you, right? Like you're trying to be the man. I don't want to say that. Hold up. Like you're trying to be, like you're mothering this person, like, or parenting this person, I should say. I feel like they're really just like they want to offer you all this great stuff, but it's kind of blocked by the immaturity of it all. I'm going to clarify the Sun. the Star in reverse. Wow. You got the Star in reverse, which, this is so funny. Okay, so the Star card's in Aquarius, right? And I know this isn't my reading, but the Star card is Aquarius. The Sun card is the Leo. I'm an Aquarius, my husband's a Leo, and we're getting divorced. And what's crazy is this is not mirroring my life. I just thought that was kind of, crazy. So what I'm feeling there is I feel like you're trying to manifest something that is just not coming in right now. And I think it has a lot to do with the immaturity of the person you're dealing with. And this may not be a romantic relationship. This could be any relationship, right? I think this person's trying to offer you something that you're not wanting to take because it stresses you the fuck out, quite bluntly. Hold on. And you've got the Two of Wands in reverse, right? So there's choices that are going to have to be made, which I was already saying, about the immaturity here, the job switching up here. And I believe these are going to be choices for you, but they're not easy choices, but you will definitely, with the Tower card in reverse, you're going to have to make a choice. Clarify the Devil. You've got the Six of Swords, so that's you leaving. You're potentially leaving this person, right? And the Knight of Swords. How neato. Okay, so I believe this is who you're going, like the energy after all this, right? So when I see the Knight of Swords, what I think of is strong, like you made it through it, right? You've won the battle. Like, look, he's charging, right? He's like, yes, I fucking did it, right? Like, I got through this. I'm sorry to be so blunt. Like, I tried to warn you guys at the beginning, I will be. I want you to hold on to hope, though, because you're at the end of this cycle. And when I was meditating, remember I told you about I know I didn't spell them right because I was meditating, but the butterfly and the cocoon, right? And right here we have, the emotions that are choking you and you can't breathe. Over here we have the cycle ending, and then we got the Tower card on top of that. And then I saw the Death card with the water, which I know those are both, like, if I'm not mistaken, both are Scorpio cards. I think this is going to be like a make it or break it moment for you. Are you going to stay in this pattern? Are you going to stay in this pattern of this person or situation that's causing you so much emotional stress? Are you going to stay there? Are you going to rise above it? Are you going to be this guy? Right? Okay, so yeah, that's like pretty much what I have for you, besides the warning to watch your money and don't be hasty with it. Try to sit on some of it, especially with me seeing a job change coming up. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I enjoyed doing it. I hope this resonated with some of you guys, and if it did, I would love to hear how it resonated with you, because I love to help everyone. I love everyone. If you're interested in a private reading, you can email me. I'll leave that in the description box below, along with my Instagram name and all that good stuff. Have a good night, Scorpios.